I want to talk today about the AIG bonus program that was released in the media last night and today. And I have to say I am completely pissed off by the details of this program that I've become aware of over the course of the last 6 hours of my Sunday, March 15th, 2009. To say that I am pissed off is probably an understatement. I am absolutely livid at the fact that there is a plan to pay today, Sunday, March 15th, 2009, $165 to $180 million, depending on which source you read, in bonus and retention money to employees at AIG that are part of the unit that directly impacted the demise of AIG, requiring the federal bailout of the company. What I mean by that is the people that created a lot of the problem at AIG are being paid bonuses to clean up their mess. Now, do we need people to clean up the mess? Absolutely. Do the people at AIG who are getting these bonuses, are they good people? They probably are. Realistically, it's my money, it's your money, it's our money that's going to pay these bonuses. It's money that can be well spent in a lot of different areas. And I know a lot of people who are watching this video will say, you know what, it's only $165, $180 million. We waste more than that in a day in the government. Yeah, you're probably right. But this is money we could control. This is money, we're 80% shareholders in AIG right now. This is money that shouldn't be paid the way it's being paid. This is information that's come up that this money needs to be paid today. And realistically, if this information was brought up 2 months ago and people had time to digest it, I may not be as mad. I have better things to do on a Sunday than sit here in front of a video camera and talk about this thing. I've never done this before. But with everything that's going on, there comes a point where there's a tipping point. And I think for me, this AIG bonus piece is that tipping point. I cannot believe the incredulous nature of this company paying these bonuses to these employees at this time. When millions of Americans are losing their homes, millions of Americans are losing their jobs, millions of Americans are losing everything that they've worked to create over the last 20 years of their lives. We're paying $165 to $180 million to a group at AIG who is directly responsible for the demise and the requirement of a bailout for this company. That does not make any sense to me. Potentially, if you read the Wall Street Journal article today, it's $1.2 billion of the $170 billion that we've given to AIG already that will be paid out in bonuses and retention money. Now, do we need to do some of that? Are the best and brightest at AIG going to stay there if they don't get bonuses? Some of them may, some of them won't. It's not my job to decide the future of these people or this company. Well, my problem today is the fact that we're paying this money out. If the government is all about now transparency, if the government's about accountability, why did this information come out on a Saturday night, the night before the money's to be spent? And why are we saying that there's nothing we can do to prevent it? If we're about change, if we're about solving problems, why can't we, for the sake of the collective psyche of the American public, throw us a bone, do something about these bonuses, stop them, defer them, delay them. You know what? Fire everybody in that unit at AIG. Why not? Fire them for cause. They sure as hell enough reason out there to fire them for cause. Let them sue. Take that money, put it into escrow. Pay the legal bills. I'll spend $1 on a legal firm so as not to pay these bonuses. That's how pissed off I am. Today I did two things that are different. I don't want to make this too long. Today I'm doing this on YouTube. I'm making my voice be heard. I've never done this before. Never will. Probably won't again. But wanted to make my voice heard because I was so pissed off and still am so pissed off. The second thing I did is I was on Twitter this morning. Twitter took me a while to understand, but I was on there today and I really watched the internet work for me. I got to put out my ideas, my thoughts, my ire on why I was so PO'd about this AIG thing, and I got people to respond to me, and eventually, this thing's still going on right now. This is actually a firestorm on Twitter right now. I'll tweet again about this, although I don't like to use the word tweet. I probably won't quick capture and video again about this thing. I might if I get more pissed off and more details come in. But I did want to get out there and say, today I'm becoming an advocate. I'm going to make sure my voice is heard. I'm going to make sure that the money I spend on my taxes is both a homeowner, a taxpayer, a small business owner. I'm going to get something for my money. Okay? I don't want 165 to 180 million, potentially $1.2 billion. going to people that caused the problem in the first place. Not all the problem, and I don't begrudge the people at AIG, but it's a systemic thing here. We're rewarding the mistakes we made in the past. This is last year's business. This is 2 years ago business. This is 2009. Business has changed. Contractually obligated or not, we need to stop the bonuses for AIG. Thanks very much.